It's your boy Sir Buck, and the Clippers are the biggest joke in the NBA. I mean, that's been their whole history, but wow, they're adding more to the fire. They truly are.
You're trash, Brock.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Kendrick Perkins has described the Clippers in the past few years perfectly.
Can we go back to the Clippers for a second? Like, seriously, what are they doing? Ever since Steve Ballmer took over for us buying this team, all he's been doing is paying salaries, paying doctor bills, and paying construction workers. That's it. This team has underachieved damn near every single season. They're never reliable when it comes down to when it matters the most. We don't know which direction they're going in, but it don't seem like the right direction, to be honest with you, because this roster that they have right now that's still led by Kawhi Leonard that you can't depend on, now all of a sudden you go out and you sign James Harden to a 2-year deal who you also can't depend on, and that don't have a damn thing to do with injuries. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, we talk so much about the Lakers and criticize the Lakers, but the Lakers has had way more success over these last 5 or 6 years than the Clippers have.
So I could break down the failure of the Kawhi Clipper era, but I'ma just quote my boy Spooderman, who said, "They could have gave me $5K and I'd play more than Kawhi." Like, I honestly think if the Clippers were healthy, they might have been able to beat Dallas. But Perk, what happened again?
Didn't I tell you, every time you play against me to strap your shoes up?
So yes, PG has been hurt, but not as much as Kawhi. And you know who they gave the extension to? Yeah, not Paul George. And they refused to give him one. So he left. And remember what they gave up for Paul George? They gave up 8 picks, Danilo Gallinari, and oh yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably a top 5 guy in the league. And it's funny, like people talk about, oh, well, PG had an MVP season because he was 3rd in MVP voting. 1, 3rd does not mean you're MVP. 2, in that logic, Shai was number 2 in MVP voting this year. AKA, the Clippers really messed that up, didn't they? And for another bad deal, the Clippers essentially gave up 2 picks and Paul George for PJ Tucker and James Harden. And now their priority is to be mid. Like, let's be honest for a second. This team's not making the playoffs. Like, I'm taking the Thunder, I'm taking Minnesota, I'm taking Denver, I'll take the Mavs, I'll take the Pelicans, I'll take the Kings, I'll take the Grizzlies. Hell, I would even take the Lakers over the Clippers. And the worst thing is, I like the players that they added. I like Derrick Jones Jr. I like Chris Dunn. I like Nicholas Batum. Though, fourth quarter yelling, why the fuck Batum in? Though these are some solid role players, the Clippers now put themselves in a position where they have to rely on Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. This is the most unreliable duo in NBA history. You have one guy who gets injured while taking a breath, and another who never shows up in the playoffs and has more success at strip clubs. It makes sense with an organization like this why you've only won 66 playoff games all time. In fact, I wonder who has more. Let me see. Wow. Kendrick Perkins has more playoff wins than the Clippers organization. Yes, Kendrick Perkins.
Tennis, okay? That's the word of the day. That's the word of the day. You got it?
Monotonous?
Here you go right here.
So this offseason for the Clippers, honestly, it's a 2 out of 10. And as an organization, you guys are a 1 out of 10. It's your boy Sir Buck. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like and subscribe. And we have a new video coming tomorrow.